Yes guys, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Conan, and as you guys just saw, I just got off the treadmill. So a couple days ago, I messaged my friend, and we used to hang out as kids all the time, and I remembered he used to have a treadmill in his house, which he never actually used. And so I messaged him, I was like, hey, do you still happen to have that treadmill in your house? He's like, yeah, we do actually. I was like, oh, sick. Do you mind if I could borrow it for like the next month? He's like, yeah, sure. So I went to go pick it up, brought it back into my basement, and now it's here. So this is honestly so convenient. The only thing is that it doesn't go on an incline like this, like it just stays flat. And so I usually always do my cardio on the steepest incline as I can possibly go, just to give it more resistance and to burn more calories. So moving forward, I will be using the treadmill. However, I won't count it towards my cardio. I'll just do it randomly throughout the day just to increase my step count. It's actually really convenient because my morning routine as of lately has been just get up in the morning, take my morning supplements, drink some water, and then immediately go on the treadmill while I answer like DMs or go on my Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, whatever. It's actually really convenient because like you're doing your own thing, but you're still getting your steps in, which is awesome. Anyway, I found another thing that has helped me tremendously on my diet, so I'll show that to you guys right now. So what we got here is some Jello, some sugar-free Jello. And believe it or not guys, this only has 40 calories and 4 grams of protein, which is like insane. Like, what the heck? That's crazy. 0 fat, 0 carbs, and 4 grams of protein in this Jello. Like, guys, if you're dieting, get on this like ASAP, because like I'm still kind of shocked. I can't believe I didn't know this before, but like, oh my god, wow. Anyway, so yeah, I probably should have left it in the fridge a bit longer because it's still a bit wiggly, but yeah, I don't know. This is the strawberry flavor. I'm really looking forward to this, so I'm just gonna grab my spoon from my pocket, because you always gotta have your spoon ready to go in your pocket. Anyway, so yeah, it's not as jello-y, oh crap, as I would like, but it tastes good. So definitely, if you're not already, get on this. It's great when you're dieting. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so I just got off the phone call or a video call of someone that's been helping me fix my website. So believe it or not guys, I've had this website, ConanKatarski.com, for like 2 years. My dad bought it for me like literally 2 years ago. The first year of having it, I didn't really do much with it because I had no idea what I wanted to do with it. A year later, which was actually this time last year, I tried fixing it on WordPress and Elementor, but I was just so confused and it was just so time consuming, and I was just so busy with other things that I just kind of like left it to the side and didn't really do anything with it. However, this year, specifically this past month, I've committed myself to like actually get in there and have someone help me like fix it up and like make it like look really good. So anyway, I'm super pumped and excited to finally announce that my website is up and running. So if you're interested in getting coached by me and see killer results like this, hit that first link in my bio and we can get started right away. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so in order to cut back on the caffeine intake, which honestly, I'm not sure why I'm concerned about my caffeine intake 4 weeks out from my show, because inevitably it's going to be really high regardless. But I did get a non-stim pre-workout the other day just so I can kind of cut back on it. In all honesty, I don't really like the flavor. And what's even worse is that I don't feel a thing from this, even with 2 scoops. Like, it doesn't do anything, so not sure why I decided to do this, but yeah, anyway, that's it. And another thing is that I've just been feeling so, I don't know man, like my workouts just, I don't know, they don't suck, but they kind of suck, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, the pump, oh, the pump, if I do actually get a pump, the pump is pretty sick, but it takes me a while to get a pump. And in order for me to get a pump, I need to like be in the zone and like have a good workout. But like actually having a good workout, it's kind of hard, especially like, I don't know, it's weird because like I get my sleep in, like I don't know, it's hard to get out of bed, it's hard to do just daily tasks. Like we were playing golf the other day on Father's Day, and golf is like the easiest sport ever, right? It's like all you gotta do is just swing a golf stick, and that just took so much out of me. Like I don't know man, it's weird. it is definitely an experience you don't really want to go through. Like, it looks good being this lean, but you honestly don't feel that good. Like, honestly, the feeling you have definitely does not outweigh the way you look. It doesn't. Like, it really doesn't. I'd rather be at a higher body fat percentage, feel a lot better, compared to like feeling like crap but being at a lower body fat percentage. So luckily, this is only gonna last for about 4 more weeks, so I feel like keep pushing, and yeah, let's go. Alrighty guys, so before ending today's video, I quickly just wanted to touch on a topic which a lot of people don't really know about going into this, which is the side effects, or I guess like the negative side of like getting super lean and like getting super shredded. So obviously the deeper you get into your cut, or like the leaner you get, the more you start to feel like crap. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, like obviously like there's a certain weight where you feel great, you feel awesome, but then once you go beneath that, things will start to get pretty bad. Let me explain. Now obviously the effects, or when the effects will happen to you, differs from person to person. So just because it happens to me, or just because it happened to someone at a certain body fat percentage, may not mean that it'll be the same for you. Everybody's different, everyone reacts differently to like different things, so keep that in mind. But just based on my personal experience, here's a couple things that I've experienced so far. And I'll keep in mind guys, we are 4 weeks out, so I expect these effects to get even worse, which thinking about it just makes me really sad, because like it's not fun. So the first thing you'll start to notice, or at least in my case, is a decrease in energy and in mood. So I'll be honest with you guys, I have a really hard time just simply getting out of bed in the morning. Like, I just want to sleep in all day. I don't want to get up. I don't want to do my morning routine. Honestly, I don't want to do anything. Like, I just want to sleep and do nothing all day, because my energy and my mood has just dropped like suddenly, like 100 to 0 like real quick. And it's quite sad, because my morning routines are so important to me, and if I don't stick to my morning routine, I know that the rest of my day is just going to be trash. So I've literally had to adapt my morning routine to my specific situation right now, because I just simply don't have enough energy to just go through every single thing I used to do, which is quite unfortunate, but it's just something that goes with getting super lean. And when it comes to my mood, again, I don't really feel like talking to anyone. I don't really feel like doing anything. And again, it's really unfortunate, because I still live with my family. I just feel really bad for not communicating with them, or just getting angry at them for no reason, or just ignoring them, or just not talking to them or anything, because again, my mood has just been so bad lately. I don't even want to talk or see to anyone. And again, saying that out loud right now sounds pretty bad. Like, it sounds like I'm over exaggerating, but honestly, if you have experienced this before, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's not something you can control necessarily, it's just something that happens to you. And the worst thing about all of this is that your performance in the gym, which is arguably the most important part, starts to decrease as well. So your strength will start to go down in pretty much every single lift. You won't be able to lift as heavy, and you again just don't have that much energy to simply work out. So the last few things I want to touch on is, number one, your libido or sex drive will start to go down by a lot. Like, it just does. Your testosterone goes down as well once you hit a certain body fat percentage. And lastly, and this is probably the worst part, is that you constantly are hungry and are thinking about food, which could, for most people, lead to food eating disorders. So definitely, if your relationship with food is not healthy going into prep, or going into like an extreme diet, I definitely don't recommend it, because let me tell you, your relationship with food will end up being worse getting out of it. And again, I'm not over exaggerating here. Like, you constantly think about food, you're hungry 24/7, all you want to do is just eat food. Like, you literally, like, you get excited by simply just seeing someone eat. Like, if I were to see a person eat a big fat pizza in front of me, I mean, that will turn me on. I mean, not really, but I mean, it probably would. But like, yeah, like, you start to just think crazy things, you start to imagine about food, food. And something that I've been doing as well is I've just been like looking at my fitness pal all day long, thinking about the foods that could potentially fit into my macros, which again is so unhealthy, but it is just part of just being in prep as a bodybuilder. And these are just one of the many things that you'll most likely experience if you do decide to prep for a show. So the reason I'm telling you guys this is not to scare you guys away from potentially competing one day. It's just to let you know of the potential side effects that may come with competing. So if you have been thinking about competing, or if you want to compete one day, definitely think about the things I just mentioned, because like it comes with it, it's part of it. You'll most likely experience one, if not all of these things that I'm experiencing right now. And again, it's definitely not for everyone. So with that said, we're still 4 weeks out. We still got 4 weeks left to suffer. So yeah, definitely I'm looking forward to it, but at the same time, suffering every single day, that's not really something to look forward to. But again, as I mentioned before, it's something that comes with it. You're just gonna have to accept it, otherwise you're not gonna have the look on stage that you're wanting to have. So anyway, with that said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to go give this video a thumbs up. I would highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.